Okay, now we have this procedure in AR procedure. Start initial segment. This is the fast segment and the miss approach segment. So we don't have obstacles on the AIP, but we can found terrain. So for this one, we create a polyline here. So we are going to create here a polyline just to include this kind of area. It's just for this example. We can include bigger one, but for this example it's enough. Okay, we create this kind of polyline and we create a QML. Now we have to create transform to QML. Yes. Now we want to cut QML. This one, and we are going to open QGIS, a new project, new one. We have to include the UTM zone that we are going to use. We are using that is series coordinate reference system is W84 UTM zone 19 south 19 south. So we select this, apply, close. Okay. And now we send here the QML. So this is like the area that we are going to select on. This is the area where I'm interested to load obstacles. Oh, terrain, no obstacle, terrain, because in the I don't find any obstacle from the AIP, from that kind of. Maybe there is, but the obstacles in PDF have to load a lot of obstacles, by manual is complicated. But terrain is more easy. So we are going to go to raster, open topography dem. This case is a free source of topography, but maybe in your country there is another source that you can include here in the open QGIS. It's a free, so you can include the system that you are prefer. For example, here in Spain there is a public company that is called EGN, that it gives us terrain data is for public service. So in this case we use this one, open topography dem, that's like a demo, and we get here data from example each 30 meters, 90 meters, etc., etc. And we can find here the information about the data. We save in a temporary file and run. No, we have to select a file. So we in this download, we create here a div and save. For example, save, run. No, or missing parallel value. Open, run. 90, maybe 90. Run. No. No, there is nothing. We have to extend we have to select the area. Here we have to select the area that we are interested to download. Yes, we have to select that kind of area. Yes. We click run. The open topography then download, start to download the TIFF. Have to wait. Okay, close, and this is the terrain. We have to transform this kind of TIFF because instead just say we change the series, but by default is in W geographical system. So we had to reproject. So we had to go to raster, conversion, projection, reproject. Run. And here we select the target, that the target is the UTN 90, so this one. As you can see, is the APCG is 4326, but we had to include in the UTN zone that we are working, so we have to reproject in this area. So we click run, and now we have the terrain in the correct projection in UTM. Now from this one we can include we can get shape data to ArnaCAD and AXI data to analyze data. So in this case we are going to analyze data. So we are going to create we are going to go to raster, conversion, translate. Here we can select no, this is correct. Here we can save to file and select the system that we are interested in. This case, ACS file. This is the file that we are interested to analyze data, terrain in this program. So we put digital terrain model from example. Okay, and save in downloads, for example. New carpet example. And save. And run. Close. By default, that kind of data has in this version 3. The version of the QGIS, yes, is 3. This one is the 3. The last one is 3334. I think we're working okay, but this one, this version is 3 and 30. Yes. Close. So we can update maybe, and in the next update, in the last update, we have the correct version of the file that I'm going to present you. This one. If we open in Notepad, what to wait? There is an space here. Okay, this is the digital terrain model. That in this case is, what you can see is a lot of is a matrix from this kind of columns and rows. This is the corner, the cell size, and this one, there is an empty space, so we had to delete the space from this file, and we had to include here this one, operation of cleaning, kit space at the beginning. So we have to select this one. And we have to select the file, the line, edit, operation of cleaning, this one. Yeah. As you can see, all the spaces at the beginning is clean, so we can save. And now this file is correct, but in the new date, the QGIS present this document without this kind of space. Now we can use this DTM as a DTN in the ArnaCAD. As we can see, we can go here, and for example we are going to analyze obstacles here in this area. So we have to go to the utilities PANOPS analyze obstacle. In this case is an initial approach. PANOPS main areas, this star or initial segment with the mock 984, for example, PVN areas, for example, next, and we here selected the GTM, the digital terrain model AXI file that has to be in UTM. We add it from downloads, sample, DTM, we open, also include if we have obstacles from AAP, in this case we don't have, and others files that you have in this format or in this format, etc. And please finish. And as you can see, we can see the limit of the terrain. Now we have to select the primary areas. In this case, this is the primary area. If you move the mouse, you can see that you are selected this area. Because there is no mode areas, because everything is primary, you have to click escape. Okay, and the program starts to analyze all the obstacles here, and it has to be an altitude that match more or less the altitude that is here. In this case, 1890 is the minimum. So we are going to check it. Okay, here is the critical obstacle, and this is the OCA that it matches with that altitude that is created because the FAS. So everything is correct. At this altitude we can see that is correct. Also we have the evaluation in the AirNavCat. We have the evaluation here, the file with 5,000 rows with the minima OCA and maxima OCA. You can see there is a document with every kind of obstacle that creates OCA up to 5,000 rows. It could be bigger and with a limit of 10,000. And it also applies to the obstacle system that you can see load in the program. Okay, the first one has to match this one. Okay, now we follow with the FAS.